Hey, good morning, guys. Ankit Patel from Wappnet Systems, CEO and co-founder, and with me today, my partner Kishan Patel, CTO, and we are going to be discuss today about like AI-driven development process, what we are following, and how we deliver the results on minimal times. So, Kishan, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so I would like to ask about you mentioned with AI tools, development process going to be much faster. So if you would like to give any example, how these AI tool are helping the development team or business analyst team or the design team to make the execution faster.
Yeah, so basically nowadays there are a lot of AI tools are available for development purpose itself, and even the larger enterprises are training their models for coding itself, right? So like we have very flexible environment in our company, so we had allowed our development team to use whatever the AI tools they are like, including Copilot or Claude, or they want a V0 for the front end development, or they want a Lovable for the front end development, or they want use the any other AI tools like Cursor for the coding purpose as their editor. So yeah, we are basically allowing all these kind of tools to improve their performance during for the coding.
Okay. Uh, when I meet, the people, those who are already having some of the integrated system, for example, they having a ERP or any other portal like CRM. So, how your AI going to help them to optimal their business automations?
So basically we are doing a development using the AI tools, which as I mentioned. So if the project is already prepared,
Okay.
then we are also able to, like, let's say I just mentioned the name about the Cursor, right? So in the Cursor, when once you load the project, it is going to analyze all the codes and everything inside that. So the Cursor itself knows what this project is about, and you can just start utilizing it without wasting any time.
Okay.
So yeah.
So if I take one of the example, let's say one of the client having a 20-year-old system and they wanted to upgrade. So do you think like that traditional systems having a help of the AI and they can upgrade their versioning of the frameworks and they can do up to date?
Yeah, definitely. So let me give you just example about the AWS. AWS has they basically want, they are using the Amazon Q developer, and they utilizing that tool. The development team has upgraded from Java version 17 to latest Java version in all their systems.
Okay.
So and they had saved a lot of man hours. So that's the one biggest example for that. So that doesn't matter, like it is a old systems or it is a traditional way development, but once you load the project with the AI, and if you give the correct prompts and instructions to the AI, it is gonna do your task. Latest models like Claude 3.7 and all, they are doing a very good results.
Yeah. So what AI has changed in many way. What in 2022 nowadays there is a multi-agentic concept are coming in the market. So can you brief about that? How multi-agentic going to be a help to the companies to make a more like result-driven AI integrations?
Yeah, so basically everyone wants the automation, right? And that's where the multi agents concept come, or agents concept come, AI
Yeah.
agents. So let's say someone have to just automate their whole day life cycle, like whatever the operations they are performing as a salespeople or as a developer, and they want to use the tools for that. So there are many tools and automation tools are available, like N8N is there, for example, which is providing the automation integrations
Yeah.
of the different other environments and connections with the AI native availability. So that's the one tool which you can utilize, and there are many other tools are available like Zapier and all. So using that, you can just make your life easier.
Okay, so I heard like whenever any clients come to us, they ask about the how you are going to be trained AI. So basically, they're having a concern about their data privacies, and sometimes they don't have even enough data to train the models of the AI. So what you do in that cases?
So data is obviously the very important thing to train any AI model or even the fine tune the LLMs.
Yeah.
Regarding the first point about the privacies, so nowadays, like if you know about the AWS Bedrock, right? So they are providing the guardrails and everything where you
Okay.
can protect your data, and it is GDPR compliance itself. So that's the one thing you can focus on. You can also use the any other like servers, GPU based servers, where you can just deploy your LLM and you can just make it private, so like no one can access your data or anything.
Understand. Yeah. So another question is all about the many of us where to deploy. Like they're having a privacy concern, so they wanted to deploy on premises or the public cloud. And with that, they're having like on the starting phase as well. So sometimes they are facing the difficulties of purchasing that expensive, like hardwares. So what do you suggest to startups or the companies? They are just experimenting the AI for their business.
So for startups, mostly you don't have to go with the your on-premise hardwares, because obviously they are gonna very cost you a lot. But in initial phases, you can start with the any cloud platforms like AWS or Azure or GCP. They are providing great capabilities for
Okay.
the computing power for running the LLMs itself and any other AI models. So you can start with any of the cloud platform which are providing the great GPUs and everything, and then later on you can just go back to the let's say you have enough financial capabilities and now you want to deploy that on your own premise servers, then you can buy any great GPU powered high computing servers.
Okay, so the last question is, what three things you are seeing in next couple of years that AI going to be a change the industry, the work process and automations.
Obviously, like you are gonna more productive. First thing is that, so like everyone is going to be productive, not just any, just not about the developers, but every all the departments are gonna be take the utilization of the AI, sales guys or HR or anything. AI is nowadays are drafting your emails, you have to just review it.
Yeah.
So that's the one way you can improve your productivity. The second thing is obviously the your thought process are going to be changed. So now you have to think on the way, like whenever you have any work or any task, you have to first think like how I can do it by the AI.
Okay.
So that's the change you have to make.
So you are thinking everything going to be tool driven, right?
Tool driven, yes. So tools are basically gonna be your productive benchmark, so
Yeah.
they are gonna provide you a lot of benefits, and automation is there. So like AI agent is the future.
Yeah.
So for each and every task there is an agent, and you can just connect them with each other using tools, and yeah, you are gonna get a more productivity. So this is the how the AI is going to change the future.
Yeah. Thanks, Kishan, for your time, and have a nice day.
Thanks.